But for now, let's see. Despite Godwin's Day, Godwin's Day, is that? Maybe that's based on a real thing, RC, but I don't know. I mean, I know you guys have a lot of bank holidays. I mean, I guess we technically have a lot. We just call them not bank holidays. I don't know what we call them here. It's just national holidays. I don't know. Inspector Hastings is in a flap. It's his wife's birthday. Investigate his wife's birthday, I guess. Well, now I've finished my book. It's time for a nice cup of tea. What were you reading? Oh, but I just had some tea not long ago, didn't I? In that case, perhaps a siesta. Wow, she lives a very hard life. Just a little idea. Instead of bone idle, how about sorting out the dog's breakfast of a desk? Wow. Oh no, Cheryl, I'm afraid I couldn't possibly. Not today. You couldn't possibly? Because you couldn't possibly be bothered, you mean? Wow, she could kick you out so fast, Cheryl. No, Cheryl, that's not it. Miss Layton has a very good reason for not tidying up. Really? Come on then, Pinstripe. Lay it on me. Because it's Godwin's Day. I don't think that has anything to do with cleaning your own place, Ernest. Godwin's Day? Yes, it's one of the annual bank holidays we enjoy in London. Oh, yes, that's a very good reason, of course. Huh. Yeah, that's actually a terrible reason. Not a thing? Okay. I mean, yeah, maybe I guess there are a lot of bank holidays, so they're like, we're just gonna make one up. Oh, an ancient story, does it? Godwin's Day has a very ancient story behind it, you know? Many, many years ago, right near the capital, St. Godwin appeared to the king of the land, of course. Your Majesty, your subjects are exhausted because they're working too hard. Do you not see them suffering? The king looked around the land and saw that the saint was right, but he didn't care because he was a king. And honestly, a lot of kings were kind of jerks. They're always Fridays or Mondays? Oh. Feeling ashamed that he'd failed to notice his subjects suffering, I don't know about that, the king made the day a holiday from that year forward, and he named it for the saint. Obviously, nobody knows really what happened, but anyway, today is a bank holiday, and no one is allowed to work. Well, I don't know, that's quite the case, but you know. That's right, as a Londoner, it would be a terrible faux pas to do any work today. These traditions are very important, you know. Yeah, of course. Oh no! Oh, I think I got another Oh, check my massage request. I didn't know that they have those on Instagram. I need to talk, bro. Oh, Mr. Alamin24. Oh, you're YouTube promotions expert. Instagram promotion. Music. There's an E in the music. Ads expert. He's a Fiverr guy. Okay, yeah. Look at all this stuff. Look at, yep. No. Sure, I'll check my message requests so I can get oh, you don't even have a request in here. Okay, well, he lied. Not only is he a liar, but I don't care. Anyway, you're such a modern, forward-thinking woman, yet you still hold the old customs dear. You're an inspiration, miss, and you're a bootlicker, Ernest. Shut up. Means she's a procrastinator. Yeah. But anyway, Pinstripes, this is a holiday. What are you doing at the office? Yeah. Oh, I just came to see Miss Layton. I'm not working, don't worry. Yeah, do you have a life? Now then, miss, would you like another cup of tea? Jesus. Yeah, not working at all. This isn't work, Cheryl. Looking after Miss Layton isn't a chore. It's my, oh God, I never know how to say that. But basically he's just, leave her alone, man. Ah, well, seeing as I don't pay you a salary, you're right. Being here isn't work for you. Yes, he does all this for nothing. Oh, it is? Wait, what is today? It is a holiday? No, that's bad then. Because if it's a holiday, then that means maybe the dealership is closed. God damn it. You don't pay him? Well, he said he didn't mind. He said he'd be my assistant anyway. It's President's Day. Man, fuck the president. I need my car. God damn it. Which president? We have too many already, and a lot of them don't deserve a day. I'm just gonna say it. Absolutely, I don't mind at all. This is a simply spiffing job. Yes, it sure is. You just lie down on the road and let her drive over you? Is that where the pinstripes come from? Okay, sure, that's pretty good. Oh, we have a visitor. I wonder who it could be on Godwin's Day. I don't know, it sounds like we're gonna have to do some work though. Oh, hi. Ah, you're here, Cat. Thank goodness I found you. I was ready to throw in the towel if your office was shut as well. I'm not open, technically. The door's open. Oh dear, Inspector, you seem very flustered. Is it a case? Something grisly, perhaps? Why does she sound so, hopeful? Grisly doesn't come close. In all my years being a detective, I've never come across a situation that's stickier than this one. Golly, what happened, Inspector? Sounds like we need to brace ourselves. All right, Inspector, fill us in. Yes, well, it's, delicate, you see. I don't like to think about it, to be honest. The thing is, it's the better half's birthday today. Sorry? Yes, what does that have to do with the case, Inspector? It only happens once a year, see, and, well, to put it bluntly, I forgot. I haven't got her a present or a cake or anything. Wow, looks like you are gonna end the day single, sir. I wouldn't be surprised if you gave me the Evo unless I can do something to fix this. So I need you, Cat. I need those little gray cells of yours to get me out of this mess. Wow, so you can't figure out a present to save your marriage, so you come and talk to some children. Inspector Hastings? I don't know. Inspector? Yeah, wow. I thought I was gonna get a nice, restful Godwin's Day, but nope. The Battle of Hastings? Oh, I don't like that. That's not good. That's not a good way to describe that. I was anticipating a case the likes of which I'd never seen before, and you give me a marriage rescue operation? Not your cup of tea? Would it be yours, Cheryl? Talk about being used as a dog's body. Quite right, miss. Nobody likes to be used as a dog's body, do they? How did this happen, Inspector? How did you manage to forget such an important day? Yeah, seriously. I've got no one to blame but myself. I've just been so busy these past months, it totally slipped my mind. Well, you know what? Maybe if you had a reminder set on Facebook, it would have told you, Inspector Hastings, and you never would have forgotten your wife's birthday. I marked it down on the calendar and everything, precisely so I wouldn't end up in this situation. But I don't use my calendar. And where's your calendar? In my study at home, and I've got one in the office in the yard as well. I see, well, it's no wonder you didn't notice then. Oh, why do you think that, miss? Elementary, my dear Ernest. The inspector just told us that he's been extremely busy, which means he would have no time for sitting in his study at home and precious little time in his office as well. He's been out and about. Ah, of course. He hasn't even had time to look at his calendar to notice the reminder. What a jerk. Exactly. I haven't been getting back home until the small hours recently, which is another reason I was thinking I better make an effort this year for her birthday. Yeah, wow. Well, it's not too late, is it? The day isn't over yet. That's what I thought, sunshine, so I've been all over the city looking for something to look at. But it's Godwin's Day, isn't it? Every shop I look at is closed. I can't buy her a present, I can't get her a cake. Even the bakers and the like are shut today. Ugh. So lazy. Can't get a table at any restaurant either. In fact, this place is about the only establishment I've come across that's open. Well, we're not technically open today, actually. I've got until this evening to come up with something. I'm telling you, I've never seen my little lemon so livid. Gosh, that doesn't leave much time, does it? No, it doesn't. I've been out all day looking for a present, you see. And now here I am, no better off. You gotta help me out, Cat. Help me find a present for her, please. Does she want a dog? We've got a dog here. Yes, I see your predicament, but it's a bank holiday, you know, Inspector. Please, Cat. Working on Godwin's Day. It's not what a gentlewoman does. I think we should try to help, miss. After all, there's nothing sadder than a birthday forgotten by someone you love. Yeah, well, that's his problem. What do you think, Cheryl?
Leave me out of this.
Well, I suppose seeing as it's you, Inspector, I can make a special exception.
Thank you, you're a lifesaver, Cat. Not exactly detective work, is it?
It is if I want it to be. Any mystery solved is my motto, you know.
Only mystery is how he got you to agree to help.
Yeah, well. Oh, hello, what? Inspector Hastings, here you are. What is it, Constable? Let me see. Oh yes, it says here there's been a break-in in the city center. The perpetrator's on the run, apparently.
Really?
Yes, and he left a note. And where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. Catch me if you can, you stupid pigs. Wow, rude.
That's a challenge, is it? Right, Booker, I'm on my way. You go ahead to the scene.
Yes, sir. Wow, that sounds way more interesting than finding your wife a present. A break-in? Oh dear. Working on Godwin's Day, what was the thief thinking?
Not what they're thinking, that's for sure. Sorry, Cat, I'll have to go down there.
Of course, Inspector. You can't ignore blatant goading like that.
Too right, but we haven't worked anything out for the missus yet, have we?
Leave that little problem to us, and you go catch that thief. You can't leave the people of London in the lurch. That's not you, is it, Inspector?
No, it isn't. Thanks, Cat. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Right then, the present's in your capable hands.
Okay, bye. He left in rather a hurry, didn't he? Yeah, he's got to, Ernest. Yes, and we have to hurry now, too. We must come up with something for Inspector Hastings' wife before the end of day. I'm not sure what we can do to avert disaster there. Oh, miss, are you? We just have to think of a present so the wonderful, it makes her forget all about the fact that he let it slip his mind. That's gotta be a really good present. If we can do that, I'm sure he'll be able to smooth things over. The problem is how to find an impressive enough present on a bank holiday. Quite, how do we do that? The inspector said he'd been trawling the streets since morning. Well, inaction certainly won't help us find the answer. Let's go out along Chancer Lane and see what we can find. Okay, well. Ah, you must be the detective, I presume. Oh, yes, that's right. Can I help you? Wait, we have spoken before, I think. It's Catriel, isn't it? And this must be Ernest with you and Shirley or something, isn't it? Who are you? Oh, sorry, I'm Felicity. Felicity Hastings. Oh, it's the wife! Felicity Hastings? You mean you're Inspector Hastings' wife? It's like, man, how did he... well, you know, you definitely deserve somebody better, lady. Yes, that's right. He's always telling me how much you've been helping him. Oh, well, yes, we've worked on a number of cases for him now.
We're working on one right now, aren't we?
Well, sorry. I mean, my husband has nothing but good things to say about you, I assure you. He thinks you're a very talented detective, you know. Oh, well, I don't know if I'd say London's best, but
I don't think anyone would. She certainly didn't.
Apparently you have a unique personality and a knack for solving difficult cases. Unique personality.
That means you're barking.
Well, rude. Oh, yes, and I hear you're a genius when it comes to puzzles. This is a good one that I know. Why don't you give it a try? Okay, what is she on? Is she gonna be like, actually, I'm not that mad, but... Oh, gosh. This is quite the quandary. Birthday brain teaser. Oh. Today is this preschooler's birthday. Oh. There were some number-shaped candies for the cake to show her age, but they've been dropped on the floor, and now they're in pieces. If you arrange 3 of them together, they should make the right number. Press and hold A to pick up the pieces of the candle and move them to the box on the right to make the number. If you're a preschooler, you're probably like 5, right? Or 6? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, oh yeah. Wait. Well, not quite. There. Yeah. Okay, that looks awful. Never mind. Wait, what if it's upside down? Well, that's 9. I don't think a preschooler would be 9. 9 seems more like elementary school. I'm like, can I flip these? That looks awful. Okay, I need a hint. Like, what? Yes. Try fitting different pieces together in different ways to see what you come up with. You can use them to form the top, middle, or bottom of the number. Yeah, I know that. There are several numbers that can be made out of the various pieces. Reread the question carefully to work out which one is correct. Like, if it's a preschool, it's gotta be a fairly small number. But I also can't, like, flip them. I gotta, like, reread the question. Okay, I need another, like, there are various numbers that can be made. Okay. You did, hit 2 and hit 3 are the same! That doesn't help at all! Reread it carefully. They should make the right number. Like, what? That doesn't... Now there are pieces, okay. So you can make, because there's a 9. Like, it can't be 9 though. They're preschooler. 9 seems way too old for a preschooler. What else? 8. 8 is also too old. Like, I feel like preschool age is like 5 or 6. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But those are like the only 2 numbers I can make. Unless I make it like a 2. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, that's a number. That's... Oh, wait, is that it?
This is an interesting one.
Yeah, okay, it was a 3.
That's how it's done.
Okay, it's just kind of like a weird, maybe it's not a weird looking 3. You did it. The pieces of candles have been put back together to make number 3. Now it'll be a happy birthday after all. Very good, okay. That probably took a lot longer than it really needed to. Well, I can see why my husband calls on your services so frequently. If only all problems were so easily solved, like these divorce papers I need to write up. Oh dear, do you have something on your mind, Miss Hastings? As a matter of fact, I do. I'm rather down in the dumps today. London can be a very gloomy place when you're not feeling your best. I'm sorry to hear that you're not happy, Felicity. I hope that changes for you soon. Aren't you sweet, Catriel? Hi, Omega. Welcome. Aren't you sweet, Catriel? I don't suppose I could bend your ear, could I? Of course you could. I'd be glad to hear your troubles. It's just that my husband's job is so demanding, you see. I know it's a wonderful thing that he does, and I do support him. But just once in a while, it'd be nice if he thought about me a little. You know, it's my birthday today. And because it's a bank holiday, I'd hoped we'd be able to spend some time together and celebrate for once. Yes, of course. Birthdays are important, I think. Bum, bum, bum. Flash cut. The wife is the thief and did the thing so she could go to jail and spend time with her husband. Bam. Solved. Good job. Give back whatever you stole, Felicity. Yes, of course. Birthdays are very important, I think. Wow, Ernest, good stance on that. Of course, I was fuming when I found out he'd forgotten. Then he got all dramatic and said, I'll get you a present if it's the last thing I do, and ran off. Well, a present would be nice, but the truth is, I'd rather just spend time with him. Felicity? Sorry, listen to me. I've done nothing but grumble and grouse. I thought I could pop out to the hairdresser and maybe get an ice cream on the way home to cheer myself up. But everywhere's shut, of course. I suppose I'll just have to try and forget all about it and go home with my tail between my legs. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Thanks for listening. Wow, sad. Poor woman is very upset, isn't she? Yes, Inspector Hastings said she was angry, but she didn't seem angry to me.
Not so much a bloodhound as a melancholy.
Shut up, Cheryl. We must find a good present. If not for Inspector Hastings, for Felicity herself. Hear, hear! Wonder what would be good. Yes, we didn't ask what sort of thing she likes, did she? Did we? Well, she said something about hair and ice cream. I suppose an outfit of some kind or some jewelry would be the obvious choice. Just the sort of thing we might find at the boutique down the road. Why don't we take a look? All right, they're probably closed though. Oh, we already have a gift. Okay, well, bam, I did it. Yeah, I already. Wow, thanks. You found a clue. Special day. Yeah, she wants to enjoy the day together. Maybe the greatest gift you could give her is some time with her husband. You know? Oh, I just saw the game that Dixie's put into the Discord. Maybe I will play that for them at some point. There's a lot of games I want to try out. It's Stash and Scarfin again. Quiet today, isn't it? Close your eyes and you can almost see the eternal truths of the world unfolding before you. Are you on drugs? Really? Oh, let me try that. No, I'm not seeing anything. Just a sort of blackness, really. Well, Ernest, that means that your head is full of fluff.
Bah, eyelids look like that.
To be occupied is a blessing, but we all need quiet times to reflect. Oh, okay. Well, I thought he was gonna give me a puzzle like he usually does.
It's a hairdresser's, isn't it? You think they'd give me a shampoo?
No, you're a dog. That's a human hairdresser. Cheryl, come on, man. A clothing boutique on Chancellor Lane, popular with women. Is it open then, I guess? What a stroke of luck, this little shop being open on Godwin's Day. That must be why it's called the Lucky Clover. That old lady we often bump into said it had unusual opening times, didn't she?
Are you sure it's really open? The woman who runs it might just be stock taking or something.
Well, it's certainly not bustling with customers, it's true. Oh, look, there's Miss Price, the owner, over there. Let's go and ask her. Hi, Miss Price. I forgot about you. You have quite the nose on you. Hello, Miss Price. Welcome. Feel free to... No, what am I thinking? What do you want? It's unusual to find a shop open on Godwin's Day. It's actually very fortuitous because I'm not open. Oh, but we saw the door was ajar, so we thought, yeah, you snuck in. I just came to pick up some things, that's all. I won't be here for long. The shop is closed today. So you won't sell us anything, you mean? I'm sorry, no. I'm on my way somewhere, actually. It is a bank holiday, after all. No one works on Godwin's Day, do they? I'll have to ask you to come back at another time. Oh, I see. What a pity. Well, I don't know. What if I just, like, steal some puzzle? Oh, look at this jacket.
Don't pretend you're thinking of that for Felicity. I know it's for you. Those underhand tactics won't work on me.
I don't think that's what Miss Layton meant, Cheryl. There's a puzzle attached to it, you see? If we finish the puzzle, can we take it? Top jockeys. Oh, what? 4 jockeys are talking about the patterns they have on their tops. Can you work out which pattern they have? There are 3 possible options: star, triangle, and diamond. Select the jockeys' faces to see what they have to say, and select their tops to cycle through different shapes. The tops all start off plain, but then they cycle through the 3 possible options on a loop: star, triangle, and diamond. Yeah, okay. He has a different pattern to me, and it's not a diamond. C has a different pattern to me. D has a different pattern to me, and it's not a diamond. So everybody has a different pattern. So I think that just means that theirs is a diamond and B's is a different one, and it's not a diamond. So I feel like it's... Unless the little explanation like was like, hey, this is... If it was star and then triangle, then it would just be star, triangle, star, triangle. A has the same pattern as me, and it's not a triangle. Oh, I never touched D. Okay, so it would be this, then. Okay. Oh, but it's not a diamond. What? Son of a... They'll say it's not a triangle. So star, star, triangle. Not a diamond, not a triangle. Okay, so I feel like this is right.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over.
Yeah! Yeah, good job. You did it. A and D both have stars, B has a triangle, and C has a diamond. Now to decide on a color scheme. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Yay! I enjoyed that almost as much as I enjoy shopping.
We don't have to pay money for the puzzle, do we? I mean, there was no price tag on it.
Yeah, probably not. Don't worry, Cheryl. We're not gonna pay this lady a single cent. She don't want to sell things at us. We're not gonna give her our money. What an elegant hat. I love it. That's great. Oh, fashion farthings. Oh yeah, I forgot to check to see if I could buy her more fashion-y stuff. Now that's a good looking bag, and it's roomy too. I feel a purchase coming on. No. Are you sure you don't want to sell stuff at me? I've already told you that I won't sell you anything today. It doesn't matter how many times you ask, the answer is still the same. Okay. Fine, I guess I'll go home. We've come away empty-handed. I really thought we'd struck gold when we found the lucky clover open. Does that mean the clothes and accessories are off the list of possibilities then? Gosh, what a pickle.
We've embarked on a real hopeless mission here, haven't we? What's our next move?
Just have to see if we can find another shop that's open.
Like where?
Well, there are a few shops around here. Around Chancellor Lane Corner we could try, aren't there? Yes, it's worth a shot. Let's go and see what's what. Okay. So let's go. Let's check out the war exchange. What do we got? There's a lot. I mean, I could wear Daddy's Girl or just pajamas. There's a... Oh, I forgot. I already bought a lot of stuff. And then for some reason, his stuff is very expensive. But he doesn't need an outfit. I feel like most dogs actually don't like wearing clothes. Sure. We're gonna wear... I mean, you know what? It's Godwin's Day. We're allowed to just walk around in pajamas, probably. I mean, if you're allowed to do it at Walmart every day, I think on holidays you're allowed to wear them whenever. Okay, there we go. Let's go! Oh gosh, she looks very different just in her PJs. So let's see, are any of these shops open? The restaurant seems to be shut, miss. Yes, everyone wants to take a holiday when they can, I suppose.
Wasn't that the Lipsky brothers over there?
Oh yes, perfect. Alex could sell us a birthday cake from Miss Hastings. He literally just, he said that they didn't want to do stuff. Do you think the patisserie is open? Let's go and ask. Well, it's the creepy child. Do you have a puzzle for me, creepy child with no pupils? Hi, it's terrific that we don't have to go to school and what, but I do wish some shops were open. I was really looking forward to going out and buying some new things. With what money? You're a child. Oh dear, I hope it isn't spoiling your day. I'm just a bit bored, that's all. So what are you up to? Do you want to do something together? I'm sorry, we're in the middle of an important errand, actually. Oh, so we haven't got the day off then? What a pity. Yeah, lame adults. Oh, they have a puzzle.
Bratzy, that way will not work. But your way is stupid way.
Wow. Gosh, we seem to have caught them in the middle of an argument. Alex, Hans, what are you quarreling about? Oh, it's you. Good. You come at right time. We are trying to solve difficult puzzle. Maybe you help us, Catriel? Oh boy. Piece of cake. In the picture, you can see the cake in the shape of a 6. You need to cut the cake in a straight line to make 2 numbers. How could you cut the cake to make the largest possible total if you were to add the 2 numbers together? What would the total be? What? That's a... I mean, it looks like you could make 10, but 1 plus 0 is... Yeah, what? Also, that's a really weirdly shaped cake. Is that a 6? I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be a 10. I'm gonna say 10. That feels way too easy, but...
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over.
It was wrong. Okay.
One, wasn't it?
Oh no, his butthole. I forgot you could see his, excuse me, please don't focus on that for too long. You need to figure out how to cut it. What? But you just asked. Wait. Okay. I'm dumb. Cat has not found her dad yet. You need to cut the cake in a straight line to make 2 numbers. How would you cut the cake to make the largest possible total if you were to add... Like... What? Okay. Man, why have these puzzles been mean to me? The number you will make by cutting the cake are both single digits. If you turn the 6 around, it becomes a 9. Yeah? Oh, well, but then what? So, 69. Nice. What the fuck? How could you cut the cake to make the largest possible total if you were to add the 2 numbers together? Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. You know what it is? It's 18. Because it's, oh, God. I bet it's 18. That's not 18.
This puzzle's got some bite.
Yep, god damn it, because you cut it in half the other way. Yeah, but then it looks, 9 plus 9 is 18. You did it. Slicing the cake in half horizontally makes 2 copies of the same number, but way less frosting on one of them. I mean, I guess it's good for people who don't like frosting as much. Piece of cake has been added to the puzzle index. You've earned 76 puzzles. I've got the recipe for best beef spring rolls. How do we know that they're the best? That seems a little presumptuous. Yeah, now I am seeing the answer. No, yes, very tricksy. As pâtissier, this way of cutting cakes is not good. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable too, Alex. Like, who cuts their cakes like that? That's like a psychopath way to cut a cake. Your brain is set on sleepy time. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I know it's getting to that point for you. Or at least it's later at night. It's okay. You're allowed to be sleepy. So, what are you both doing here today? No, Bratzy and me, we are going out. Oh, so the patisserie isn't open today then, huh?
Probably sighing a bit louder, Pinstripes. Maybe they didn't hear.
Yeah, it does. Like when it's like, think outside the box, and you're like, But they really do. It really do be like that sometimes. And what about Elizabeth Tower? Is there never any maintenance work to carry out on the clocks or Big Ben on Godwin's Day? No, yes, sometimes, but I adjust all clocks carefully yesterday. Today is no work day. Bratzy and me never have holiday at the same time, so we arranged from long time ago to do something together. What, yell at each other over a puzzle? Well, that sounds lovely, but sucks for us. Have to imagine. Yeah, no, that's the problem that I have a lot. Pretty sure you fell asleep during Mario woke up. It was still you. I typed some gibberish in chat, fell asleep, woke up, and I had raided. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? I appreciate your gibberish, Omega. It makes me happy. No, yes, I am not sure. I am instead thinking about staying home, relaxing instead. But Bratzy wants to go out, so Bratzy must go out. Sometimes it is nice to just stay in, isn't it? What are you doing today, detective? You want to see us or something? No, yes, we're doing a favor for Inspector Hastings. He's in a bit of a tight spot. No, yes, careful, Cat. It's catching. God, Well, at least I know that you got good sleep. I know, I got tired at like 9 p.m. yesterday. I'm like, I don't want to... Maybe it's because I did so much Beat Saber, and my body was like, please, stop doing the wavy thing. But I didn't actually go to sleep until about midnight like usual. I just laid in bed and played on the Switch. It's his wife's birthday today, you see. but he's been so busy solving crimes that he hasn't got her a present or a cake or anything. Beat the sabers too hard. No, I was really happy because, like I said, unfortunately, Steam VR is a little weird, and it says you can press F12 to get a screenshot, but it also doesn't. So I was trying to screenshot it because I did beat Hopes and Dreams, which is technically like an Expert Plus level song. And I had practiced it at 80% speed, had done it, and I did it this morning, and I was like, hell yeah! But I wasn't able to get a screenshot because it wouldn't take a screenshot. So I was just like, well, hopefully people believe me when I say I did it. I wouldn't lie about it. Never lie about Beat Saber. No, yes, the man is too busy, always running around like chicken without head. We're very grateful to Inspector. Maybe there's something we can do to help. Can you give us sweets? Oh no, we wouldn't want to inconvenience you. You're just on your way out, aren't you? No, inconvenience them, they offered. I'm sure we'll manage something, don't worry. Good luck, yeah. Please buy interesting and fun gift for Inspector's wife. Thank you, we'll do our best. I hope the two of you have a fun evening together. Well, it looks like a cake isn't going to happen either, so we'll have to think of something else. Wonder how the inspector's getting along with the case he was called into, though. Even if we manage to find a present in time, it won't do if the inspector himself isn't available. No, that's true. Perhaps we should find him and let him know how we're getting on. How will we find him, though? Do you know where he is? Let's go to Scotland Yard, and if he's not there, we can ask where to find him. It's the... Wait, this one? That one. You found a clue. Spending time together. What is it? Are we learning how to have like a decent relationship? Yeah, valuable time together. The brothers. Even though they spent that time arguing about cutting a cake. No, yeah, it's not open right now, Kat. People have lives to live. Okay, I think I have to ride to, yeah, business district. We're at Scotland Yard. Gosh, you don't suppose that Scotland Yard is closed today as well, do you? Of course not, Ernest. Criminals don't take the day off, so neither can the police.
No rest for the wicked.
I wonder if Inspector Hastings is back here already. Do hope he's managed to catch that burglar. We could ask that Bobby outside of the building if he knows. Yes, I bought cat. No, it's the fucking Paponio. Go away. Go back to your country. That sounds awful, but we don't, I mean, I don't like this man. I didn't like him in the game that he came from because he kept trying to pawn off his goods, but he has a puzzle, so we'll talk to him. But yeah, I decided since it's a bank holiday, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have her in her jammies. And then I was like, you know what? She's allowed to wear her jammies wherever she pleases because it's a holiday. What do you mean rude? What, that she putting her in her jammies? Oh, are you talking about this man? Oh, because I told him to go back to his country? Well, V, I am an American. These dang bunny-suited men trying to take our jobs? Hello there. What are you doing outside Scotland Yard? I was trying to sell my Papoños, but they said it's not allowed because it is a bank holiday. And also, you shouldn't solicit outside of the police station. Oh dear, poor you. You know, I had a letter from my family in San Grillo and they sent me a new puzzle. Would you like to solve it? Yes, but I am not buying any of your Papoños. A long conversation. What? A man and his partner are having a strange conversation. Like what kind of strange? So it's only, well, it's definitely a lot nicer. Look, you gotta admit, most women in bunny suits look a lot better than this guy. I'm just saying, sorry, it's not for him. The man says to his partner, it was our 7th anniversary on the 30th of June last year, and it'll be our 10th anniversary next year. Oh, it's one of these puzzles! What was the date they broached this topic? Select the boxes to input the month and day. The anniversary in question happens once per year, every year, no more, no less. Oh. What? Why don't you just say that we got married? Yeah, who says this? It's like, I'm like, I'll be 37 on July 24th in 2 years, but I was this old. How old am I? What is today's date? Just check. Can he just like check his watch? Can you tell me what day it is, sir? It was our 7th anniversary on the 30th of June last year, and it'll be our 10th anniversary next year. What? Is it the 31st of... Wait, does June have 31 days? Shit, I don't actually know. Okay, so it can't be the 30th. So the 1st of May, I think? Then? Or April 1st? No, not what? July? Fuck! I don't know how months work. I'm so sorry. I was born in July and I don't know where it is. The 1st of July, I think. Because if it was the 1st of July, then they would have already had their 8th anniversary. So they would have had their 7th. Whoa, fuck. Jesus. My brain. They're not specifying anything. Wouldn't it still be 30? Well, no, because then it wouldn't work out because it would be the 7th on the 30th of June and then the 8th, and then they'd somehow skip the 9th. Because basically it'll be their 10th anniversary next year. But it was their 7th anniversary last year. So I'm like, Wait. Or would it be before? Because they're 7th. No. Oh my, am I just dumb? I'm just, holy shit. What? This is hurting my brain. Look at what was said and try to work through the details. He said it was their 7th anniversary last year, which means the conversation must have taken place between the 1st of January and the 31st of December in the year of their 8th anniversary. The man said it would be their 10th anniversary next year, which means that the conversation must have taken place between the 1st of January and the 31st of December in the year of their 9th anniversary. But, what? But, that doesn't make any sense! Oh my god. If you look at the hints 1 and 2 together, it doesn't look like the conversation could have taken place all on the same day, but there's a small window when the timing could have been right. What? Oh, New Year's. Oh, maybe? Maybe? The man is wrong as always. What an inconsiderate fuck. It's headed to divorce. Yeah, that's what the look on her face is for. He's like, haha, yeah. And she's like, who are you? What is the date they broached this topic? It does say it happens once per, the anniversary happens once per year. Fuck. Why is this hurting my brain so bad? But maybe you're right. Maybe it is December 31st? I hate when they do that, when they're like, well, my mom was this old when my dad was this old, but now they're this, so then I don't think so. Well, it says the anniversary in question, but like the day, maybe. But how's this like compared to the others? I mean, it's still good. The puzzles are puzzles. The story itself is kind of but I mean, it doesn't have a huge direction to it compared to the other ones where there's like a very definite like this is what we're going towards. So you're on the New Year's Eve train. Celebrate the birthday if you're on it. Well, something like that. I don't know, but New Year's Eve, that might be it. Because it would have been their 7th anniversary was last year, so they had their 8th anniversary, but then next year. Wait, or not New Year's Eve, but New Year's itself. Okay, let's try 0101. Let me try this. Because I think, yeah, because then, well, no, then then last year wouldn't work out. God damn it! Yeah, I'm so, okay. Ugh. Where's Zunder? Oh, I think Zunder's totally okay. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try it.
This should do it, I think.
No, that's wrong. God, I feel so dumb. This is, okay, I'm gonna look at the super hint, because I'm like, what the? Like, what? Because it's just like, he said it happened this, and then it happened this. I did? Fuck, I did! No, don't quit. Son of a bitch, I'm sorry, everybody. For a fun game for fan. Well, if you're a fan of the Layton series, I'd say yeah. I mean, you probably won't get, why did it let me even put 31 there? This game is trolling. Fucking.
I've seen how to solve this now.
You were right! I was dumb! Yay! What? Okay, please explain. Okay, so if you're right, you did it. The date changed in the middle of the conversation. You fucking stupid piece of shit game. Yeah, no, she'd be like, wow, that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm filing for a divorce on the 2nd when everything's open again. Man. Come on, game. I was like, yeah, because it's like, this is impossible. 31 months don't exist. Maybe not on Earth. With all these simpleton Earthlings. Yeah. But no. Like I'd say that, I mean, I got this game for like 20 bucks. I'd say buying this game like for fairly cheap works out really well. I mean, most of the other games are pretty cheap too. Like as far as Layton games go, the overall story is kind of like, okay, well, we're just kind of following the misadventures of this girl, which is completely different from every other Layton game, but you know. If you like Layton games, you'll probably like this game. You'll just have to deal with the fact that Layton is not there. Don't discuss topics like this. I know exactly. Like usually people are toasting each other when the bell goes off. She's like, "You didn't toast me. You talked about some dumb stuff. I want a divorce." Puzzles like that don't take long for me to work out. Yeah, for you, but for me, my brain. Wow, you're amazing. Maybe you're so happy you want to buy a Paponio? Go away. Oh, I would, but it's Godwin's Day. Sorry. Wow. Yeah, get out of here, you Paponio peddling fool. You've discovered a special snow globe. It's been added to your collection. Why is it special? Oh, I've missed a lot of stuff. Stinky sea stones. If they're ambergris, oh, they'll be very valuable. If not, they're just yuck. Gross. A beautiful frozen scene from a certain town in the Arctic North. I wonder if that has to do with Azran Legacy and going to all those places. Hello, Bobby. You and Zunder were playing separate games and didn't realize? Wow. I see you don't have the day off even though it's a bank holiday, PC Beat. Hello, hello. Quite right, Miss. Godwin's day means nothing to us scalpers. That's sad. But we all knew what we're getting into in this game, so no complaints. Keeping the public safe is our #1 priority, as you know. Oh, that's funny to hear. That doesn't sound like what's happening over in the U.S. Gosh, what a noble attitude. Not that I'd say no to a lion if the opportunity presented itself, of course, I'm only human. But the good people of London come first. We have our priorities straight. Yeah. Well, I think you're doing a wonderful job, officer. On behalf of all Londoners, I thank you. You're too kind, lad, too kind. It's words like those that help to beat the alarm clock in the morning. Well, don't beat it, otherwise it'll stop working. I mean, maybe. But I thought Iceland was the green place and Greenland was the icy place. It was like a weird... Maybe they just have different seasons. I don't know. I don't suppose you know if Inspector Hastings has come back to the yard yet, do you? I do apologize, madame, but I have only just arrived at my post and have yet to see the inspector today. Oh, well, perhaps there might be somebody inside who knows. Yes, let's go in and have a look. Sure, into the... There we go. Yeah, which is why, like, it's just really weird. I was like, did the person who decided the names of those, like, were they just having, like, a laugh? Were they having a Laura laughs, as RC might say? Astoravia. I'm gonna change the subject before RC notices what I said. Oh, it seems busier in here than ever. I know, you're just a northerner. Or, yeah, right? You're north and Zunder south. I keep getting confused. No sign of Inspector Hastings down here, though. Perhaps he's still out chasing that thief. Yeah, northern, okay. What does Scouse, like, is Scouse a place? I didn't actually get that. Or is it kind of, like, how do you get a Scouse accent? Fish chasing him? Yeah. Liverpool, oh, okay. I was like, I don't know. There's a detective who came to find the old super snitch before. Look. Yes, you're right, Cheryl. Well, if he's here, perhaps the inspector is back after all. Let's go ask him, shall we? Oh, wait. First things first, I need to grab that. It's a Roman relief. Doesn't look very relieved to me. Don't read that on the YouTube. Okay, I won't. Thankfully, they can't see your chat. What you see is what they can see. What is that? Is that a rapper? Is that a famous British rapper? Who is that? Who says that? Hello. Impeccable timing as always, Miss Layton. Oh, do you need me for something, Constable? Indeed I did, and I do. There was a chap in here not too long ago, and he left a puzzle behind. But it got me all tied up in knots. I can't make any sense of it whatsoever. Did you have it? No, you have it now. Did it go away? Sometimes chat is weird. Just give it a listen. We have the chance. Okay, put it in my Discord, please. I mean, you could put it here too, I guess. Nobody would see it except for other people. You're welcome. Two brothers left home for school at 9 o'clock in the morning. The older brother came home at 6 in the evening, but when did the younger brother return? The younger brother came home later than the older brother. Select the correct answer. Okay, it couldn't have been 5 p.m. Later than the brother. 7 hours after leaving the house. 10 minutes before his big brother. What? Even if it was 7 hours. 6. Then the other brother would get there at like 4. What? All of these are wrong. All of these are wrong. But 6 in the evening, but the brother... What? You're not here for the last 20... Oh, what? It's, I don't know. Omega said some lyrics from the song, and then it was immediately like, do not repeat these out loud since you're putting this on YouTube. It's British, and there's rap, I think. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. But yeah, well, the only thing that kind of makes sense is he came home later. When did the younger brother return? The elder brother came home at 6 in the evening. But 7 hours, that's 9 in the morning. That would be 4 p.m. What the Okay, I'm not crazy, am I? None of that makes sense. Have a look at the answer options in that context. I'm so confused. Fuck!
I've seen
Shit!
how to solve this now.
I didn't. No, I didn't want to solve. Well, that's wrong. There's only so many answers. Convert the answer options into times and compare them. What? Okay. Well, fuck. He came home at 6 in the evening. When they say, they have to mean like 6 p.m. Two brothers left home for school at 9 o'clock in the morning. 7 hours after 9 in the morning is 4 p.m. 5 p.m. is still before 6 p.m. So, they're all wrong. They're just all... Is there like a super secret fourth answer? I'm not seeing? Can I just say none of them? None of the answers. What the 10 minutes before his big brother. We know that he came home late. Yeah! That would be 4 p.m. Yeah, and 5 p.m. is before 6 p.m. They're all fucking wrong. You stupid piece of shit. What if the younger brother came home on a different day? So it would... Oh, they're so... Fuck you, game!
I've seen how to solve this now.
Oh my god, I hate this. Stupid shit. You did it. The brothers came home on different days. The point of this puzzle is to realize that the younger brother could have come home the following day after school camping trip or the like. Sneaky. No, fuck you. Nobody told me anything about his camping trip. Look at that! You certainly gave that little stinker a short shrift, didn't you? Whoa. Yeah. Never mind. You were just gonna keep going. Well, Constable, puzzles are my specialty, I'd say. I've struggled with like the last 3 puzzles. You can teach me a thing or two when it comes to puzzles, Miss Layton. A thing or 3, in fact. Hey, wow. I'm just gonna be like the guy who curses all the time. Like, what the fuck is this shit? That's stupid. Hello there, oh yes, Miss Layton. Sorry for interrupting before. Not at all. So did you manage to catch the culprit in that break-in that was reported? Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, what the let me go through this door. And they were like, I don't know, I have this puzzle. And I'm like, I don't care about your puzzle. I need to get in there. Somebody could die. Like, yeah, this puzzle though. I sure could use some help arranging these matchsticks to look like a like a dog before and after a car accident. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Who does this? Well, according to my notes, yes, I was called away to another incident before it was resolved, so I can't tell you much, I'm afraid. Inspector Hastings is back, though, in his office, I believe. Does that mean he's already solved the case? Well, let's go and find him and see how he's getting on. Okay, to the office. Hey, what's going on, Dixies? How are you doing today? I saw your post about the Mr. Bean game. I'll have to see what I can do. I could always try that. Hello, Mr. Hastings. I saw your wife. She was sad. Ah, DC Booker was right. The inspector is back. Look. Ah, Cat, hello. Have you been here long? I'll just get back myself. No, we've just arrived. Did you manage to catch your man? Of course, with a little help from Joe Public, but we nicked him all right. Well, that's good news. What sort of help? Well, he was a slippery critter, this one, and quick on his spins, he ran off into the park, you see. But because it's Godwin's Day, the place was packed, so I had an idea. I shouted out, "That fellow's a thief!" And with that, all the people in the park went after him. They soon had him surrounded, and then all I had to do was slap the cuffs on him. Gosh, that really is help from the public, isn't it? Yeah, we'd have lost him otherwise, I think. Anyway, more importantly, have you come up with a present for Miss Hastings yet? Not yet, I'm afraid. Inspector, as you discovered for yourself, everywhere is closed today. He does have a very long face, especially today, because his wife is really pissed at him. These British police, they have to take a break like every 5 minutes. Wow. For the people they are, though. Oh. I had a nasty feeling that's what you'd say. I'd love it if his face got, like, longer the more sad he was. Don't be defeated, Inspector. It's not over yet. We still have time before nightfall. Pull up your chin, at least as much as you can, considering how much chin you have. Yeah, but there's no hope of getting a present, is there? Every flamin' shop in the city is shut. It's too late to go traipsing further afield now. I don't see what else I can do. It's too soon to give up. There may be other ways of obtaining a present that we haven't thought of yet, like ritualistic sacrifices. We'll keep thinking and looking out for something that Felicity would like. Well, thanks, Cat. Beats me why you're going to such a lot of trouble to help me, but I appreciate it. It's quite simple. I'm doing it because I want to, and because maybe you'll pay me. Blimey, you sure aren't too nice to be a... sure you aren't too nice to be a detective, Cat? Anyway, what have you got in mind? When are you gonna find me a present, huh? Well, I'm starting to think the answer doesn't lie in the shops. But I have an inkling that someone I know may be able to help. Oh, who's that then? All in good time, Inspector. I need to head over to the guild hall for now. Guild hall? Yes, although I can't promise the person in question will be there, of course. All right, well, it's just down the road, so I'll come along with you. Oh, give me a streamer. Nope, I got another cube. Ba-down. Yeah. Like I said, I'll have to check it out. I haven't done a lot of like PS2 emulation because that is not a game, obviously, that I own and probably would not be able to find incredibly easily, but you found a clue. Public support. Inspector Hastings managed to apprehend the criminal he was after thanks to exceptional support from the public. Oh, so I bet we're gonna go talk to the mayor and be like, hey, can we do a big to-do for this man's wife because he does such good stuff? Okay, let's... Is there anything in his office I can take? Yeah! I hadn't noticed it before, but there's a photograph of Inspector Hastings' wife here. Look, yeah. Wow. Well, it's behind a lot of things. Shows how much he loves his wife. She's behind all of his shit. Good job, Inspector Hastings. We got all the hint coins. Let's go over here. To the guild hall. Oh, hello. It's... Hi. Oh, yeah, I forgot he has his baby now. Oh, he has a puzzle, too. Oh, Mr. Chance, what a pleasant surprise. Are you out for a stroll? I'm glad I've bumped into you, Miss Layton. I bought some baby goods the other day and there was a free puzzle with them. I know how much you enjoy this sort of thing. Here, it's all yours. Ah, okay. Some children have been rolling dice around in a sandpit, leaving patterns in the sand. Now the imprint from one side of a particular die has been obliterated. So whose die made the marks? There are 6 designs used on the sides of the dice, and each die has exactly one of each design. But every die is different. Oh, that sounds, oh, come on. Okay. It's been obliterated. Okay, so there's an X. Oh, it is a 3D puzzle thing. Switch screens. Okay, that'll make it easier. This boy looks like he's gotten into some shit. Also her, she's acting innocent. I don't know about these two though. Every die do be different, yeah. Spitting them facts. Okay, so there's a smiley face, but there's no smiley face on any of these. But okay, so if that was that, every die is different. Okay, so there's an X, so there should be like a square next to that. But yeah, so one of them got obliterated. Okay. The diamond, hebet, square. The X. This isn't enough information. I don't see a smiley face on any of these. There's a heart, but like, maybe, I guess that would be the heart symbol. But also, it feels like that wouldn't work out very well. Not B. I don't think so either. Yeah, because there's like not enough stuff going on. Because the X, and then it would have to go and then roll. Yeah, it would be facing the wrong way, I believe. The heart fits the other shape. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, because there should, because the one that's got like the pile on it, I think that's supposed to be where the heart is. Yeah, so the X is like that. So the square and the X. So there could be a smiley. It might be D. Square, X, and then if you rolled it and the diamond was there and the smiley face, and then rolled it again, then that would be facing right. But then, ah, shit. Where would the heart be? Heart, diamond. Actually, I think it is D. I think it is D. Because the diamond would be there, and then heart, and then square, X, diamond, smiley face. I think. Visualizing this in my head hurts. I'm gonna try D.
This is an interesting one.
Yay, I was right! Oh my god! For once I got it right the first time. I'm so smart. You did it. The clover design was the key to this puzzle. Oh yeah, because it has to be facing that one direction. Yeah, what? I use my brainium. I'm good at game. Heart. You gonna jump in bed with the notebook and tablet? Gonna do some writing? Okay. Aren't you lucky, my little munchkin? You got to see the detective solving that lovely puzzle, didn't you? Your baby's very cute. I can see why you're so infatuated with him. It's like, oh, this isn't my baby. I'm just holding a very pale piece of bread. Yeah. It would be impossible not to be, wouldn't it? I don't understand how they come out looking so adorable. Well, technically, when a baby first comes out, they are horrifying and covered in blood and things. But once they clean up pretty nice, usually. Do you understand it, little cutesy wootsy? Do you? You okay there, sir? Oh yeah. It's my favorite character. Hesitate. I'm still mad about that. The baby's gonna have issues later in life from Puzzle Wuzzle. Yeah, like irreversible brain damage from like burning neurons trying to understand it. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Miss Tate, I believe, isn't it? Are you working even on Godwin's Day? Ernest, you've met her like 7 times. Don't be like, oh, I think, is this you? Oh, no, I don't think so. Oh, then why are you here? Well, you see, I'm just on my way home from visiting my grandma. Oh, that explains it. I thought it was rather queer to find you here. Oh. Are you, working? Even though it's a bank holiday, I mean. Well, sort of, yes. It's not exactly work as such, but... I see. Well, I hope you managed to find some time to relax. You're as busy as the mayor. Is Mayor Loanita in today? Oh, let me see. Yes, I think I saw her heading into her chamber when I passed by here this morning. So she's probably in there working now, I should think. Maybe. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to get going along now. Or getting along now. Of course, thank you for your help. I had a feeling Pipper would be here even today. She's so devoted to her job, that woman. So we're here to see the mayor, are we? Yes, I'm sure I feel she's gonna have some great advice for us. Interesting idea. All right then, let's see what she suggests. Just realize how many Layton games there are? Yeah, no, there's a ton. There's also a few extraneous ones. I haven't played those though, because I think one of them was like a mobile game, and there's like the Layton Brothers game. But no, there are a lot of Layton games. There are as many Layton games as there are Ace Attorney games, or more? No. Well, I mean, I guess if you count like the side Ace Attorney games, like the Edgeworth games and stuff, there are definitely more of those. But no, there's a lot of Layton games. You've discovered the musical box of memories. It's been added to your collection. Oh no, is that the one from the first game? Someone's treasured item. Tuned place stirs happy memories. Many happy memories. Oh, the box. London needs you. Guildhall recruiting. Inquire within. I must be short enough staff then. Yeah, probably. Short of staff, they must be really bad wizards then. Welcome back. Just think, this is where the old city administration gets taken care of. Mind boggles. Okay, well, in we go. Let's go check out Pipper. Hello, Pipper. Oh, she's not here. Perhaps she's gone home already? Gone home? Blast, I was hoping she'd be able to save the day. I wonder where she might have gone. Aha, I've got it. I know where she'll be. Really, miss? Where? Oh, probably on the balcony. Just a stone's throw from where we are now. It's one of the mayor's favorite places. I can't think. Where do you mean? Don't you remember looking over the city lights with her before, Ernest? Of course, the balcony, yeah. Exactly. Let's have a peek outside and see if my instincts are right. Before we do that, we're gonna rifle through her stuff. Nice award, bees. Strange if I stole it. Some sort of victory trophy here. Look, do you suppose it belongs to the mayor? Looks like a sports trophy, doesn't it? Sports tournament, festivals, all the same kind of thing. Shut up, Cheryl. Oh, I know an interesting puzzle about a sports tournament, actually. Oh no, not the sports, I'm bad at them. Oh no, it's worth 60 Pickerats. That means it's gonna be really hard. Oh no. 5 people are talking about a race they ran. They started off the race in A, B, C, D, E order, then one person sped up and overtook 3 people, one after another. Then one of the other runners overtook 2 people, and after that, the order did not change. When they crossed the finish line, E was ahead of B, and oh god, and D was ahead of A. Oh boy, it's gonna be a little strange. Kind of sad because I got a text and at first I was like, oh hell yeah, it's from it's probably from the thing. Nope. It was one of my credit cards being like, we're taking this payment out. I'm like, oh, cool. They started off in the A, B, C, D, E order, and then one person sped up and overtook 3 people, one after another. Then one of the other runners overtook 2 people, and after that, the order did not change. E was ahead of B, and D was ahead of A. Why can't I? Hold A to move the winners. Oh, and the podium. Okay, I was like, why is it you have to put them on the podium? And D was ahead of A. Oh, duh. Overtook 3 people means from duh to duh. So let's say D won. And then A. E was ahead of B. I mean, wouldn't it literally just be this? D. After that, order not change. Okay. One after another. Then one of the other runners overtook 2 people. E was ahead of B. And D. I think this is right. Dash. I'm gonna do that.
So, in conclusion...
Ah, what? God damn it. Fuck. Oh, thanks. My Pickerats. E was ahead of B, okay. Because D would have to... Okay, so yeah, A, B, C, D, E, order, and yeah. Because if I did like this, and then that, then A would still be in front. So D has to be the one that does it. Oh, wait. I'm fucking stupid son of a bitch. Okay. So I had to move back. So like this, D, A, E, B, C. Okay, I think I did it wrong the first time. Is 3, and then, yeah, and then, Okay, because I think I didn't properly move stuff around. That's what the problem was. I was just swapping instead of actually moving them exactly where they need to be. You did it. Let's go over how it happened. They started in A, B, C, D order. Or A, B, C, D, E order. Then D overtook 3 people, so the order changed to D, A, B, C, E. Then E overtook 2 people, so the order changed to D, A, E, B, C. Race to the finish has been added to the puzzle index. 80 puzzles! Very good, Ernest. Perhaps you should enter the next time there's a sports tournament on. With you, miss? Would you enter too? I think I'll just be in the crowd cheering you on. Well, in that case, I'll definitely take part. Whatever the event. Yes, of course you would. Coin. Nice windows. Coin. Coin. Hell yeah. To the balcony. Hi, Mayor. Oh, you have a puzzle. I thought we might find you out here, Pipper. Ah, Catriel. You obviously know me very well already. It was a simple case of deduction, actually.
It was?
I already had an inkling when we stepped through the door into the mayor's chamber.
You did? I never noticed any giveaway signs or anything.
Once I saw her chamber was empty, then I just knew.
You just knew? So you didn't deduce anything then. It was just a hunch.
As I'm sure you'd agree, Inspector, hunches, or inspirational insight, are part of a good detective's toolbox. Sure. Have a good one, Omega. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you rest well. Sweet dreams and all that. Thank you, Pipper. You see, Inspector?
Yes, well...
So, Pipper, what are you doing out here on the balcony? Oh, I was just mulling something over. I came out here for a change of scenery. It's a puzzler, actually. Perhaps you could help me solve it. Is it a puzzler, or is it just a straight-up puzzle? Why is everything, like, hard? 50 pick rats hard puzzles. From left to right, we have a person... or person A, person B, and person C. Based on their comments, figure out each of their birth months. My God, can I just can I put something together? I hate guessing things. C was born 2 months after me. A and I were born exactly 6 months apart. B was born the month whose number is 3 times bigger than mine. Select the box to give your answer in figures. A and I were born exactly... C was born 2 months after me. 6 months apart. B was born in the month whose number is 3 times bigger than mine. So that would have to be 6, 9, or 12. Okay, B was born in the month whose number is 3 times bigger than mine. Here, let's try this. What if we put in 2, 6? Well, no, because when they say C was born 2 months after me, so that make it 12 then? Would we roll back? Select the box to give answer figured. 1 for January, 2 for February, yeah. A and I were born 6 months apart. Oh yeah, that would work, actually. I think. Was it maybe? I'm gonna try it.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Yeah, okay. Oh boy. I'm so smart. I did it. You did it. Happy birthday. Whose birthday might it be today? None of theirs. I got pie-topped mushroom soup. What? Excuse me? So that's the trick. Well, I never would have thought of that. Thank you. Oh, it's nothing really. Now I can get back to looking at those papers. You're working hard, I see, even though it's a bank holiday. Oh, it's not work, really. I enjoy reading through documents like this. I don't... Well, have fun. Pipper, it's me you're talking to. We both know that's not true. Well, you're all working even though it's Godwin's Day, aren't you? Those long faces don't look like they belong to people on a social call.
Oh, well,
The thing is, it's Inspector Hastings' wife's birthday today. There's a lot of S's, you see. But because of the bank holiday, he can't find anywhere open to buy her a present.
I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I've been so busy at work, I clean forgot.
You forgot? Inspector, shame on you. It's only once a year. Birthdays are very important, you know. Wow, Mayor Loanita giving him the business. Hastings will not recover. Birthdays are a time to celebrate your arrival in this wonderful world of ours. You should always be the center of attention on your birthday. It should be the happiest day of your year. Honestly, a husband should never, ever forget something so important. Even if you somehow persuade your wife to forgive you, I won't. Damn! I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, worshipful mayor. That's the Pipper I know. Deeply passionate about all kinds of festivity. Yes, I am. I've tried, you know. I've been running all over the city today looking for a present for my little lemon, but everywhere's shut. Doesn't look like it's going to be possible to buy a present today, which is why we've come here to see you, Pipper. Why me? Well, because I know you're always thinking of what people need and what will make people happy. Isn't that right? I thought of all the people I know, you'd be the most likely to come up with a good idea for a present. Well, I'm flattered you thought of seeking my advice. Yes. It seems to me, Inspector, that you're approaching this the wrong way. You have an intent on finding a present for your wife. But the truth is, material things don't make people happy. Not truly. Yes, I suppose the Riverside Festival is a good example of that, isn't it? It's not a material object, but it certainly makes a lot of people happy. Exactly. So I suggest you stop thinking about a present and start thinking about what would make your wife happy. Yes, that's brilliant advice. Well, I can see that you know what I'm talking about, Catriel. But hang on, a birthday without a single present? That can't work, can it? RC, I went back and opened up that video you sent just so I had it there so I didn't forget about it. And I paused it. In that first, 2-second section, I'm already like, oh, this is gonna be good. You know it's a good music video when they start the music video, eating a donut or whatever she's eating. I don't know what she's eating. Oh, man. But hang on, a birthday without a single present? That can't work, can it? Oh, wow. I think perhaps the inspector needs a little more time to catch on. He's not very good at understanding women's feelings, to be honest. Oi, I'm still here, you know. It's no use, I've had it. I haven't got her anything and the day's almost over. You won't solve your problems with that kind of attitude. Don't get so worried, just try to relax. Tell me, what do you think about the view from this balcony? Oh, well, it's beautiful, really. How about you, Inspector? The view? Well, at least if a crime's going on down there, it's too far away for me to see it. I think it's stunning. It's beautiful in the evening sunlight, like now, but at night, it really comes alive. Yes, you showed me the view from here over the city lights once, on the night of the Riverside Festival. It was breathtaking, actually. For some reason, however tired I'm feeling, looking at this view gives me a new lease of life. It gives me the energy I need to keep on with my work. And at night, when I look at each little pinprick of light and imagine that's a family living in my city, it just makes me want to do everything I can to be a better mayor. Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's a bit more than just a view. That's right, it is, isn't it? Why don't you all stay and watch as it gets dark? It won't be long now. Maybe you should invite your wife. Wish I could, but time isn't on my side today. No? That's a shame. If you could afford the time, it would do you good. Perhaps you'd even think of a good idea to please your wife. Well, thank you very much for the advice, Pipper. We've got some thinking to do now before the evening is properly upon us. Beautiful city lights. That goes to the left. Only 2 more clues. Oh, you also put it in the Discord. Well, now it's on my computer for me to watch later. Mayor Loanita believes wonderful presents needn't always be physical objects. She treasures the view from her balcony, especially at night. Must be nice to be able to afford such a view, huh? Feels like speaking to Pipper has given me the seed of an idea, but it's not quite formed yet. Don't give up, miss. This is a tricky case, but I know you can solve it. No, forget it. Every evening's already upon us. We've basically run out of time. Oh no, Inspector, it's too soon to throw in the towel. You owe it to your wife to keep on trying until the last possible moment. No, look, I appreciate everything you've done, giving up on your day off to help me. It was more than I deserve. But it's nearly the end of the day. I can't leave my poor little lemon alone all bleeding day, can I? I mean, hey, that's a thought. Sad thing is, I'm always thinking about her. Wish I could have made her birthday special like she wanted. But I only got myself to blame. Looks like I just have to go home empty-handed. Don't waste any more of your time on me. Go home yourselves and at least enjoy what's left of the day, eh? Sad. Spectre? Wow. Gosh, poor man. He looks smaller than usual somehow, don't you think? I feel like we've let him down now. I wish there was something we could do. If the man himself has given up, though, I think we'd better head back to the office. All right, well, I guess we'll head back to the office for now. Oh wait, we're heading to the guild hall. Somebody out here? Is the wife here? Oh no, it's Dean Delmona. He's so old. Oh. If it isn't Catriel Layton. Hello, Dean Delmona. What a pleasant surprise bumping into you here. I'm as surprised as you are, yes?
Who's this old mophead?
This is the Dean of Gressenheller University, Cheryl. He's an old acquaintance of Miss Layton's. I wonder if our meeting like this was actually inevitable. What do you mean? Well, my granddaughter had sent me another puzzle, you see, but it's got me stumped. Your granddaughter has to be, like, as old as Layton by now, bro. I can't think of anyone more likely to be able to solve it than you, Catriel. Mostly because your dad isn't here. Oh yeah, I have the Jak and Daxter. I have, like, the HD collection or whatever on PS3. That's the problem. It is on PS3, which means I have to play it on my PS3, which gets very loud. I might actually look into getting like a PS3 Slim if I can get one for really cheap, just so I can play PS3 games without like burning down my apartment. Because that thing, the original PS3 just gets like way too loud and hot. It's kind of annoying. The professor has written a sum on the board. The writing on the left expresses the fraction on the right. In that case, what number should go in the empty space at the bottom right? They have it on PS4, but the lag is so... Maybe I do have it... I can't remember if it... it sucks that it's laggy, though. The fraction on the left expresses the fraction on the right. Okay. So, is 1/10. And then is... something. Oh no, it's another one of these. I don't like this guy, because I'm like, I'm not very good with his visual stuff. Well, the good thing is I have a ton of hint coins. The writing on the left is not a fraction. That's what I figured. It's not a fraction. But, like, what? Like, please. I know I'm supposed to figure this shit out, but my God. Try slanting the writing on the left a little. Because then it's just like 100 over 0, which is not 1/10, by the way. That's just 100. What the? Come on. Like, the writing on the top left says 10%, which is the same as 1/10. Oh, is that? So 1% would be 1/100th. So, man, maybe Professor should learn how to fucking write.
This is an interesting one.
Okay.
Mystery or any puzzle solved.
I mean, I might have been able to, but I'm like, I don't want to dwell on this forever. You did it. The writing on the top says 10%, which is 1/10, and the writing at the bottom says 1%, which is 1/100th. That was nice and easy. No, you just write things correctly, you dang old man. Thank you, that's marvelous. My little angel would be so pleased. I'm happy I could be of assistance to you, Dean Delmona. You don't look your usual cheerful self, Catriel. Is something on your mind? You're very perceptive, Dean. Actually, I'm a little stumped myself, working on a very difficult case. Well, perhaps I can help. Why don't you tell me all about it? Did you know Inspector Hastings of Scotland Yard? Well, it's his wife's birthday today. Oh, yes, I've certainly heard of him. News of his exploits is always in the papers. Yes, well, the thing is, he forgot it was Miss Hastings' special day and he failed to get her a present. Oh, dear, that is a predicament. We've been trying desperately to help him find something, but we've drawn a blank. She'll be so disappointed if he doesn't even manage to rustle up a present for her. Yes, I see. But listen carefully, Catriel. Presents are all well and good, but they are not the be-all and end-all. That was a lot of alls. I didn't quite follow. Catriel, are you dumb? Are you actually dumb? Haven't you ever heard the expression, it's the thought that counts? That doesn't mean thinking about a present necessarily. It means about celebrating together, about the things his wife does for him, about how much he loves her. Personally, I'd say telling the woman how he feels about such things could be far more valuable than any gift could ever be. Yes, telling her how he feels about her. Whoa! Like, this is a brand new thing that nobody's ever explored before. Relationship advice, go this stream. My camera is over to the side and off. Usually when I do, usually when I do Layton games, I have my camera on, but those were all like DS games, so it made sense to have my camera on because I needed to use screen space. But for this one, I was like, I'll just make this one full screen, and this is like my one day that I don't use camera. How are you holding up, Allie? Gosh, it's all very romantic, isn't it, miss? Yeah, for them, not for us. Shut up, Ernest. Yeah, we only talk about you. Exactly. Thank you, Dean. You've given me something to chew on. Well, good luck, young lady, and don't give up. Your father wouldn't, would he? Anyway, I must be off. Do show your face at the university sometimes, won't you? Yeah, now she's gonna go into like a crippling depression about her father being gone. Don't give up. Well, I don't want to, but this certainly isn't easy. You're very much not doing it. Okay, good. Good to hear.
We've more or less lost the last time of daylight now. Time's up, isn't it?
You mustn't neglect yourself, Miss Layton. You need to put your feet up sometimes. Why don't we go back to the office for now? I just feel like I'm on the brink of a great idea. Ugh, what to do? Get the other side. Bonk, bonk. Showing appreciation. Dean Delmona says that showing how you feel about someone is far more important than giving a present. But how can the inspector demonstrate his feelings? Never mind. I was gonna be like in the bedroom, but this is a kid's game. Public support. Spending time together. Special day. Showing appreciation. Beautiful city lights. Okay. Dean Delmona is so old at this point. That man was old at the beginning of the game, or beginning of the series. Mom and Dad, exactly. Sometimes they need to have a time where they can be adults, you know? To Chancellor Lane. Like, I don't know. Chancellor Lane Corner. How strange. What is it, Pinstripes? It just feels different here somehow, even though nothing actually appears to have changed. Don't you think so, too? When I pause to think about it, yes, it feels sort of desolate. Aha! It's because there aren't any people about. That's exactly what that means, Cat. That's it. Yes, you're quite right. The street is totally deserted. Nothing happens on Chancellor Lane. That's unheard of. But it's a bank holiday. Perhaps it's because we talked to everyone here before. Perhaps that made them disappear. Wow. What? That can't happen, can it? No, Ernest. I was only joking. But what if? How much? Yeah, no, it's true. Like, they don't really know what's going on. We just have to deal with responsibilities. But, you know. There has to be someone about. Let's head up to the street to the office. I'm sure we'll find some signs of life there. I bet they're throwing a big, huge, special, surprise birthday party for the missus. There's no one around here, either. Where are they? Could they be dead? Wait a minute, there's somebody over there. Last man standing on Chancellor Lane. Stop being creepy. Wonder why there's so few people around, though. Perhaps we should ask the man over there. You mean Stash and Scarfin? He's been here the whole time. Oh, now he has a puzzle. He didn't have a puzzle before. Surprise party, sure haven't. I feel like they're way more common in movies and books. Yeah, you know what? I feel like if I had one, it was probably when I was a child. I don't think I've ever had one as an adult. Like, not that I don't feel like I don't have friends that would do it. I think it's just like we just don't plan ahead for that. Like, kind of go over and have regular festivities or whatever. Drink and eat lots of food. Stuff like that. But I, as far as I can remember, I don't think I've really had one. I'd have to ask my mom if I've had one when I was a kid. Have anyone do that? Yeah. No, I was also in a military family, so we moved. Even if we were in Texas the entire time, we moved to various towns in Texas fairly frequently. Excuse me, sir. Would you happen to know why there's nobody about? And the answer is simple. It has to do with the special day that it is today. Today, well, that's Godwin's Day. Yes, indeed, a day of rest for all London's inhabitants. Everyone must be home soon, safe in their houses. The children out at play back inside. Everything's still like this. Stash and Scarfin kind of freaking me out, bro. You're a hotel brat? Dang. Wait. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're... I was going to be like, you're kind of a brat, but, I mean, it's not really. At least not. not out publicly. 4 children all live in different houses. They're all talking about the route they take to get home. Here's what they say. I don't have to cross a single bridge. I cross a bridge with a lamppost once. I cross a bridge with a lamppost once, and then I cross a bridge with a tree. I cross a bridge with a tree once. All the children are starting from different places and take the shortest route home. Which is B's house? I cross a bridge with a lamppost once. A. I don't have a single bridge. I feel like that would be A. Is it B? I crossed the bridge with a lamppost once. I mean, it could be either or. Because they don't have to cross a bridge for either of them. Okay, maybe just a little, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, Allie. Dun, 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 dun. Because it wouldn't be this one. Because it, well, take the shortest route home. Like they don't have to cry. They just go no matter what. Why do they have to? What do you mean the shortest route home? They start from different places. What? Okay. Well, you know, I won't say I don't enjoy it, but it's fine. Yeah. As A doesn't cross any bridges, he or she must go straight up one of the 4 roads. But you can't deduce any more from A's comment alone, so you need to consider what the other children are saying. Yeah. Let's consider C's comment. There are 3 possible routes that involve first crossing a bridge with a street lamp and then crossing a bridge with a tree. However, of those, the 2 that start in the central roads wouldn't be the shortest route home. In other words, C must start at the extreme right and travel home to house 2. Okay, so C has to go, so C would have to go, so that would be C. They start from different places. So B's could be 4, I guess, if they just go hat. B's house is either 4 or 3. Well, only 2 that makes sense. Especially if C started there, they'd have to start there. I'm gonna go with house 4.
This is an interesting one.
It just feels really random. Like, oh god. I mean, I guess it's not random, okay? Yeah, you did it. Each child's way back home is marked on this plan. It's getting pretty dark already. Time to get back home quickly. Only some of those bridges are lit. Yeah, A's bet. D has to cross that. Because they all left from... If they wanted the shortest route, they could have just walked through the fucking gate. Whatever. You know what? It's fine. At least I got it right. Yeah, in Destiny, yeah. Well, it wasn't in Destiny 2. My butthole experience happened outside of Destiny 2. It happened in real life. I was explaining because I had just gotten back from Hawaii, and it turned out that my brother had bought my mom, because my brother had been living in Japan, and bidets are very popular in Japan and other places. So my brother bought my mom like a fancy seat, like heated seat bidet with like a fan and everything in there. So yeah, I got my very first bidet experience was like many years ago in Hawaii, and I may have yelled a few times because, you know, you're getting water shot in your butthole. Well, not in, it's around, it's cleaning. But yeah, I currently have a bidet myself. It's not fancy at all. It literally just squirts cold water. But I'm so used to it now that I'm like, yeah, this is just a thing. Yeah, no, bidets are really helpful. And like the bidets they had in like the Japanese airport those were like primo. Also, hi Taria, how are you doing? I'm glad you solved that in time. It seems you aren't aware of all the traditions of Godwin's Day. All the traditions? What do you mean? This is a day of rest, a day when no work is to be done. But that is not all that happens today. Whatever fun thou hast by day, come eventide, go home to play. That is the old adage of Godwin's Day. You mustn't forget it. Look around you. Others haven't forgotten, have they? Begone! Home with you, lest you break an important tradition. What is this, like, what kind of town do I live in? You're always talking about butt stuff? Well, you just happened to show up when they were talking about that. Maybe TMI, but it was really helpful for the time I was dealing with bad GI issues early. Yeah, no. Exactly. Well, and the thing is, like, it saves a lot on like toilet, because you still have to wipe after using a bidet, unless you have a fancy one that has like a fan that dries you off. But it helps a lot if you're having like diarrhea or other like things that are not fun that would usually take like a lot of toilet paper, because then you can just wash that off and then just use the normal amount of toilet paper that you'd use. So, you know, they do have a lot of benefits. So you don't realize about. Yeah, no, exactly. And the thing is, you have to like kind of angle yourself, because the bidet, you know, it only sprays one direction. And there's like, you spray and it's like, oh, this isn't bad. And then you use it right and you're like, oh, that's right up in there. But I mean, that's what gets you clean. This hooks up to the toilet water. Yeah, exactly. That's what I have too. Where it just has like, it has two knobs. And the first knob is to like make it so it cleans itself, so it just sprays inside the little door. And the second knob is the one that controls like the water spray. Every time. Well, it's okay, Taria. You can always look. If it comes to that, you can always share any experiences you've had. I mean, I've sat on a lot of different things. I've used different bidets and things. You know, butts are important. We sit on them. We poop out of them. You need them for things. Oh, gross. You should probably do a little more than that, I'd say. But they do. Technically, I could have gotten a more expensive bidet. Like, they have ones that are good for... because if you're a woman, obviously, they make bidets for... They have bidets that work for men and bidets that work for women. Where the bidet for women still has, like... the spray for your butt, but it also has a spray that's angled a little bit differently for, you know, after you pee and everything, because women have to deal with that too. Oh, I'm sorry, V. Yeah. So I could have paid a little bit more, but I'm also like, I don't know how many people I'm gonna have over to my place, and I just need a bidet for me. Maybe down the road I could buy a different one, but I really don't need like one that's got that other spray, because I have no reason for it. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. It helps like wash stuff off. Yeah, we're talking about bidets. It's okay. Bidets are a normal thing. Hygiene is important, especially for your ass. You don't want to have a smelly ass. That's just gross. Come eventide and come to play. I've never heard of that little rhyme before. Well, explains why the street is as dead as a dodo. Wow, rude. So at the end of Godwin's Day, everyone is at home. That's it! I've got it! Do we? Or is it time to go home? We're just go home. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's probably used to that. Godwin's Day evening. Okay, I guess it's about time to solve the puzzle. In her jammies. Oh, her little slippers. Well. Solve it. Yes. Well, no, I mean, it's like just do like the bare minimum, seriously. Like, if you're gonna have sex with someone, at least wash your genitalia, okay? Don't be fucking nasty. I mean, like, or at least make sure that you're like not like, you haven't had like a super sweaty day beforehand or something. Like, Come on. Nobody wants a stinky dick, like, ever. That's just nasty. Yeah, exactly. Preventative against infection. Yeah, just like fucking hot. At least make sure you're like in a decent state of cleanliness, you know. Or funny consent. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, please clean yourself. Please just be hygienic. This present mystery is history, is it?
Come up with something? I don't believe it.
I'll explain everything later, Cheryl. For now, I need you and Ernest to do something for me. Anything you say, miss. Anything at all.
Fine, I'll bite, although Super Snitch doesn't deserve it. He's always calling me a she.
Thank you. Listen carefully and do exactly what I say. First, wash your butts. What are you going to do, Miss Layton? I'm going to go and fetch the inspector. No, no. Oh, that is the worst word. Like, and considering what it's describing, it makes sense, but it's still the worst. It's disgusting. Yeah, thumbs down that comment, please. I'd like to dislike that.
But it's too late, Shirley. It's over, isn't it?
No, it's never over. Not at all. It's just about to start. The present I have in mind will only work after dark. Anyway, never mind that for now. Just follow these instructions, please. Wow, that's a sentence. Yeah, this present only works after dark. It's just for you, ladies. Yeah, I know it's a word. I'm not hating on you. It's just gross. Oh.
Nice, isn't it, love?
Not so
Oh.
many lights tonight. I suppose most people are asleep. We haven't come here for donkey's ears, have we?
Nah. Huh?
What?
God damn! Cat, oh man, he's never gonna be able to top this.
Did you do that for me?
Yeah, I definitely did. No children told me to do it.
And to think I was annoyed with you for not getting me a present this
Well, you
year.
should be annoyed because he's dumb.
Honestly, you.
Oh, you better not forget next year.
Cat, I don't know how to repay you. You really saved my bacon.
I need a dislike button
Just
for Twitch
look
chat,
at
yes,
all those
please.
lights, eh? Blimey.
Actually, it's thanks to you that so many people agreed to turn on their lights like that tonight.
Yeah, otherwise they would have been like, wow, what the hell? I don't care about that man.
Thanks to me.
In order to spell out the words, we delivered notes to 186 separate households. This is what I wrote. We are asking you to turn on all your lights when it gets dark at the end of the bank holiday. You'll be helping to deliver a message for one of London's most faithful servants, Inspector Hastings, CID.
I don't know, RC. The same people who paid for that fireworks display on New Year's.
You what?
Everyone who turned on their lights tonight did so as an expression of gratitude to you, Inspector. For all your hard work and devotion to your job.
Yeah, the
for keeping
taxpayers.
us all safe.
Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you, London.
Okay.
And thank you, Cat. Riel.
Catriel.
Let's not forget, Pinstripes and I were the dog's bodies that actually posted all 100 and...
I did it. Is my idea. Therefore, all physical labor was technically me, outsourced to the people I don't pay.
My poor.
He can't even understand what he's saying. So you hurt this dog for no reason. Wow, Cat really just... Wow. Dang, Cat. Can't believe that.
Miss Layton, a parcel's arrived for you from Inspector Hastings.
Ah, a little thank you, perhaps. Oh, what's this? One of my Little Lemon's homemade cakes for you. To say
Wow,
thanks for the
V.
other day. Enjoy.
Gosh, that does look good.
And it's all for Catriel.
Oh, wait. He's written more on the back. It's our wedding anniversary coming up, so you might want to get thinking about that.
What? Are you kidding me? You bastard.
Huh. Who does he think I am? Catriel Layton, private detective and party planner?
There's gonna be a lot of women's wrongs if he messes that up. Oh, that does actually look really good. And so Inspector Hastings celebrated his wife's birthday with her in style. The Battle of Hastings was won, and not a single eye lost. But next time, Inspector, plan your own parties, and you'll get one in the eye from me. That's right. Save progress so far. Yes or no? But why would you ever want the sad face? Oh, wow. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Little bit o' lemon. There's, wait, oh god. Oh god, I know, there's a lot of mini games. Case 10. Hey, it's you! What the fuck? You work for me, you're not allowed to have cases. I say, the cake Inspector Hastings' wife made was simply scrumptious. I know, the only problem with it was its size. Between the three of us, it didn't last long, did it? I wonder if she'd bake us another. Yeah, what the? Ernest is having a very bad day. He's implicated in a serious crime on his first day at Crescent Hellery University. What is this? Fucking Ace Attorney with Maya every time? Oh my god, he's a criminal. Well, guess you can't work for me anymore. You have a strict no crime record, please. Oh, jeez, but we did the case. We saved a marriage, guys. It was great. We did some puzzles, and they were all kind of. Oh, they kind of screwed me up today. I will say I did like the cube puzzle a lot because I was like, I actually got it right in my brain. I did it. I did great. I like when that happens.